to my skin removal consultation and I'm nervous. I am nervous. What if they say no? What if they say yes? I'm nervous. So, we're in this together. Going up. This building is really pretty. Fit check. I'm nervous. The nurse just left and now I'm waiting for the doctor. My weight today is 292. She said that, oh, my blood pressure was 100/66. I'm really nervous, but for whatever reason, I don't have high blood pressure. She said that because I've maintained this weight for so long, I'm actually a pretty good candidate. She said most of it's just my skin anyways. So I'm waiting for the doctor to come in. Apparently he's going to talk to me and then I'm going to get undressed and he's going to look at my skin, take a picture for the insurance. And she said that the insurance that I have, they get it approved pretty regularly, but if not, she said they really fight for their patients, so I'll just have to do an appeal if they don't. But as of right now, it's looking pretty good. This is so real. I'm in a gown. The doctor just left. Very clearly I got dressed again, but he looked at it. He said, oh, I do have a lot of skin. He said that he would do just the pinealectomy, not the reverse T, because he said he does do a fair amount of those, but I do have a lot of skin, but I'm still kind of big. I lost a lot of weight, but I still have weight that I could lose, clearly. So he said it would just add, you know, I have maybe 2.5 feet of incision. He doesn't want to add another 1.5 feet of incision, which makes sense. So that's what he would recommend right now. I am waiting. He left so that I can get dressed, and then he's going to come back in. We're going to talk more about the procedure. So I just left my appointment. I didn't know it was possible, but I feel like I'm more nervous now because the doctor said yes. So the doctor said I would be a good candidate, and he said he's going to talk to the insurance. Once the insurance says okay, we're going to pick a date and go from there. He said he'll call me in a couple weeks. So I don't know how to not get my hopes up. I feel like it's gonna get ripped away, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll know more in a couple weeks. So I just took a shower, and as I was taking a shower, I have to lift my stomach. I'll show you. When I'm in the shower, because I have this stomach skin here, I have to lift it up to wash underneath. And I lifted too hard. I lifted too hard and I ripped my skin. I have a rip in the crease of my stomach. It burns. It burns, and I never would have thought that something like that would happen. I mean, it itches all the time, but I've never ripped my skin before. So that's new. Hey guys, a long time no see. Today is October 10th, and I have a long story for you. So let me start from the beginning. A while ago, I went and had my skin removal consultation with Dr. Gallego, and I was told I would find out on July 20th is when I had the consultation with Dr. Gallego. So I was waiting and waiting and waiting and didn't hear anything back about approval, denial, nothing. Dr. Gallego did say during the appointment that I would be a good candidate. So on September 12th, I got a letter in the mail from Anthem that said that they needed a list of different things from my doctor in order to approve or deny it. I had 45 calendar days to turn it in, and if I turn it in, they have 15 calendar days to give me a response. So I called Dr. Gallego's office and I said, hey, and it was dated September 1st, so now this is 11 days, So I called Dr. Gallego's office just to make sure that they had that paperwork, and they didn't. They said, can you fax it to me so that we can send it? I said, absolutely. So while I was at work, I faxed it over to Dr. Gallego's office so that they can look at the list of things that they needed and send it to insurance. Well, the next day, I received a fax from Dr. Gallego's office that was my medical history. So what the paper needed was my medical history, the doctor's notes from Dr. Gallego, anything that would help with determining whether or not it was necessary, latest pictures within the last 6 months, a list of things. And all I got back was my patient history. So I called Dr. Gallego's office and I was like, was I supposed to get that, or were you still going to send that to Anthem? Because do I forward it to Anthem? Like, what's going on here, And basically she was like, oops, we accidentally sent it back to the email that was sent to us. So don't worry about it. We're going to email it or fax it to the correct number. About an hour and a half later, while I was at work, I get a call on my cell phone, and it's that beep, like you're getting a fax on my cell phone. So I called Dr. Gallego's again and I said, hey, I just had a snafu in the morning with the fax. I just want to make sure that the fax that came through my phone, go lay down. The fax that came through my phone was not actually the fax that was trying to be sent. And they were like, nope, we sent it to Anthem. Don't worry, everything's all good. So I was like, okay, oh, that's cool. I waited a week, and then on the 19th of September, I called Anthem and I said, hey, I just want to make sure that you received the fax, and then also, do you have everything? Because what they accidentally sent me was only my patient history from Dr. Ludwig's office, like old patient history. And Anthem was like, actually, we don't have anything. We don't have any response from anyone. So I asked him, I said, well, can I send it in then? Because I am part of my chart and I have all of my records. Can I send it in? And they were like, absolutely. So they gave me a 1-800 number, that's a fax number. And I put together a 33-page fax of my history that was faxed to me. I put together all of the doctor's notes from the July 20th visit that came with pictures. And then also when I went to urgent care, because I had ripped my skin. When I lifted my stomach up in the shower, I ripped it. And so I put all of that together in a fax and sent it to Anthem. And I called them about an hour and a half later just to make sure that they got that fax. Because now I'm like 20 days out of my 45 days or 35 days to make sure that they got it. So they said, actually, it could take up to 24 hours. So just give us a call tomorrow. No worries. If we don't have everything, you'll get a letter in the mail saying we still need this much time and you have 45 more days. And so I was like, okay, that's fine. Well, I got really busy at work and forgot the next day. So then the following day, on the 21st, I called Anthem just to make sure that they got the paperwork. They said they can't tell me if I have everything turned in, but they can tell me that they've received the fax. So I was like, okay, so 15 days from then, I'll find out whether or not I'm approved or denied, stuff like that. So the 15th day was Friday. Today is Tuesday. and I haven't heard anything, and I was gonna call Anthem, or I was gonna call Dr. Gallego, anybody just to see, and I've been really, really busy at work. However, I got this letter in the mail that says I was approved! It says right here, the request you or your doctor asked us to review is approved. And then on this second page, it says I have an end date for the approval of December 31st of this year, which means I'm gonna have my skin removal before the end of the year. I'm so excited. I was approved. And I was telling my husband, I was like, I did that. That was me. My facts did that. I'm approved. I'm approved for skin removal. I'm approved for skin removal. I'm so scared and excited and scared. I'm so excited. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I just got off the phone with the doctor. December 5th. December 5th is my surgery date. I have to meet with my primary care physician, and I have to have a pre-op, and I don't know when those are. I'm waiting for a phone call back, but December 5th is my surgery date to get skin removal. Yes. So I just got a phone call from my plastic surgeon's office, Dr. Gallego, and the office, I have it all written right here, so if I keep looking over, that's the reason why. So today is Friday, October 13th, Friday the 13th, and I have a pre-op appointment with my primary care physician on Monday, October 16th at 11:45 in the morning, and then I have a pre-op with Dr. Gallego on November 20th at 11:30 in the morning, and then directly after that at 12:30 across the street I have a pre-op appointment with the surgical center, and then my surgery date is December 5th, and then my follow-up with Dr. Gallego is December 11th at 1:15 p.m. So those are all my dates, and I'm excited. I'm so excited now. I'm so excited, but I'm so scared.